Right, in this time that I have left, I have been doing a few things. One of them was to purchase Witching Tower for the virtual reality headset platforms of Oculus and Steam VR. I believe it's running through Oculus right now directly. I've already played the game and completed it, but I'm going back into it to try and get a perfect game as far as achievements go. Unfortunately, resetting the view is not putting me where I want to be. Oh well, I'll make this work. So the problem with this game and going back to complete achievements that were missed is there's no level select, even though this game could have a level select option. The game is broken into levels, but there's no way to go and pick out just the levels that I want or that I need to do for the achievement. So I have to play the entire game. I'm going to try and do a speed run of it, and I figured I would record it. I'm on borrowed time right now. I was not supposed to be here at all, but I'm here, and I thought I would do a last recording. I opened up OBS for the first time in months. I had to go ahead and do an update, and it's got this new feature where it can detect, it gives you a dialog box for missing files that you've referenced in your scenes, just like Premiere Pro. They've got a similar feature where it detects missing media, except it's the feature with OBS is far inferior to the dialog window for Premiere Pro. It's not nearly as good. So I had to deal with all that. So for this, I'm going to try and move as quickly as possible, which means I'm going to activate teleportation, which I did not use at all in my first playthrough. Everything else should be fine. I'll turn that down just a little bit, just to make sure the recording does not clip at all. I'm recording this 6-channel audio for the game. The game does support 6 channels. Right. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna have to restart the game. Just making sure the recording is working. I was gonna try to use webcam, but I went and got the webcam, and it turns out it doesn't work. I'm still here.
Anna, you are marked by death.
You have power over us.
So the scene's pretty
Hello,
cool.
Anna. You see me here.
Feast for
in
the
your
eyes.
Dream. We have more in common
Virtual
than
reality.
you think. You were marked by your sign from birth, but you hid. You were afraid of your power, but I was ready to give anything to get it. And I succeeded. You could fix it, but you're stuck on top of the tower. In my hands. Your only destiny is to be my guinea pig. Your power can only belong to the worthy.
Right. We load the first level. So
Good day, Anna. These shackles will not allow you to use the power of your sign. I'll see you in my laboratory.
that's what
I'll
this
find the roots of your power.
gauntlet
And to
thing
rip
is.
them out of you, I swear it.
Bitch.
Hello? Anna, please get me out of here. Oh, I'm mouthing a little too much. I'm a captive, just like you. I can be your spirit guide. Pun intended.
I need to turn up the volume in my headphones.
The Queen didn't pluck out
Oh,
your
that
eyes,
doesn't pause
did
the
she?
dialogue.
You
Okay.
can still use your necrovision, right?
I need to turn it up a bit. Okay. That should be good. I'm pressing B. Hello. I am pressing B. The game is... I never had any major bugs when I played it the first time, but right now I think I've got a game breaker. Shoot. See what happens if I load.
I can be your spirit guide.
Okay.
Pun intended.
I'm at the same place.
The Queen didn't pluck out
There we
your
go.
eyes, did she? You can still use your necrovision, right?
Alright.
A
Get the bomb.
Oh, lucky you. Look here, this wall has a weak spot. Perfect for that bomb.
Alright, so we've got 5 achievements left to get. I will attempt to enumerate them right now. I don't know the actual names. I'm not that good. I just know what I need to do. I need to do the... I don't know how to describe it. The skeleton maze level where I get to control the skeleton. I have to do all 3 of the mazes without any of the skeletons dying. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm holding it in my hand, though I can't get it right now. Can't get it until a few minutes later. Until in a few minutes. But I need to kill myself with a bomb explosion. That's 2. Number 3, I need to collect the correct book in a certain section in less than 5 seconds. That one I don't know how to do properly. I just randomly selected books. So I'm going to have to pay attention and try and get that one. 5 seconds is very quick. I don't know. I'm worried about that one. That's number 3. The 4th one is I need to die from spikes. On the second to last level, there are spikes on the ground. That one's obviously going to be very easy to do. I didn't get it the first time because I didn't know it was an achievement. And I did not, of course, intentionally or accidentally die from spikes. That would be dumb. And then the last one, the 5th achievement, is to fall into the pit. I do not know exactly which pit that is in reference to. There are a few pits in the game. Usually, the game has invisible walls to prevent me from moving off the edge of the world. So, there's going to be a specific point where that one is done. Alright. Now we need
I found something.
light.
I bet it's what
Or a
you
torch.
need.
I don't know, maybe this will damage me.
Right. Hold on to
Nope.
whatever you have left to hold on to, Anna. Things are only going to get more dangerous from here. Your health is limited. If you take a moment and relax, though, you'll recover. Nice one, Anna. Better not lose this torch. Plenty of enemies ahead. Hey, something to burn.
Yeah, there's an enemy right there. It should be a little bit faster.
I I hear you
play
have
the
special
game.
talent. Control of the undead.
If I am teleporting
Rare
around,
gift.
these
I was
break.
the Queen's
Try to
servant
grab.
too, but I was a gambler when I was alive. I have a
That
weakness.
should be good.
Always bet on the underdog. We've got to find a way to remove those shackles in the towers. Other undead aren't going to be happy
The
to see you.
melee combat is really shitty. Freeform motion controller combat, which means, of course, it's weightless. Oh, screw you.
Looks like portraits of the Nemain royal family. Serpent had a good name until one arrogant witch came to power.
So we need noble, great, honest.
Hey, take a look. See if there's anything good left in it.
Hey, I'm trying to do a tutorial. Excuse me. Nah, you can't put that in there. I already collected all of the trading cards. It's your bag. Store important items inside. Yes. Is there an important item around here? I think it just wants me to open it. Oh, pull that.
Glove. Could be useful. Could make a noose too. Not that the undead here have any life left to be choked out of them.
So I like using the lasso thing, but you don't get to use it very much, fortunately. Alright, so here's where I'm
Looks like
should be
what's
able to
left of
get the first
royal
achievement.
arsenal is in our hands. Metaphorical hands, in my case. But you get what I mean. But we can only get to it if you unbend these bars.
Hopefully I won't recharge my health too quickly. Alright. This should work. See, yep, that was an achievement. So if you die, there's an option to restart the level. That's actually important because two of these achievements, it's possible for me to fail them and not... Like, I would have to restart something. I'd have to reload a save.
Dovecote, home for messenger pigeons. The Queen
And by reload a save, I mean
this is where they learned Cardia had to
back up a save file. I would have to back up a save file. And then, oh my god, stop talking.
Useful in the tower full of broken mechanisms, don't you think?
So since I can't do any level select, if the game has checkpoint save system, that means that I would have to back up the save file at the start of a level, and then if I screw up, I have to exit the game, put the save file in from the start of the level, and then try again. And that would go for 2 of the 5 achievements, well, 4 now, that I need. That would go for get the correct book in less than 5 seconds, and it would also apply to the skeletons maze without any skeletons dying. And I think that one is going to be tough to do without the skeletons dying. Won't be easy. Alright, let's get the chain. And do I have to pick up these cards
I've seen plenty
again?
of these cards around. Looks like someone's collection scattered to the winds. Want to start your own?
I already have the achievement for that, collecting all of them. And you know, I don't even have to finish the game. I just need to go until I complete all the achievements.
Yes, these were once people. Sure, the skeleton part is an improvement. But to say, Abby, ugh.
Oh, is that hand dead? Yeah, it's dead. Just flick my wrist, and that's the combat.
For years, everyone who understood anything about magic was dragged into the tower for royal research.
This is where we get the second chain. You can just, once you pick it up, you don't need to actually do anything because it will go into the pouch, which is something that I've noticed after a while. Alright, now we get a little bit of a set piece.
Opening the hatch.
Oh, I need to do the chains first. I think it's behind me. Yeah. I started playing this game. I bought the game and started playing it. I did not know anything about the game. And I was pleasantly surprised. I was pleasantly surprised to see that it's an action-adventure puzzle game. And it's pretty well made. I really had a decent time with the game. Are we there yet? There we go. Okay, so here is a little bit of, I wouldn't call this a puzzle.
I guess the royal engineer spent all his talent on locks and shackles.
I'd just call this object manipulation. So rotate it until it's straight and pull it. It is satisfying to manipulate objects like this in virtual reality with my motion controllers. Oh, that's the last one. I actually don't ever have to do that one. Because for some reason the game automatically has that one retract. Okay. Here we go. See? Automatically retracts for some reason. One collectible card left. So, if I collect all the cards, I get an upgrade for my sword, and I don't know if that means it does more damage. But the thing is, I don't even need to beat the game. I just need to get these achievements. The last achievement, I believe, is the skeleton level. I think the first card is over here. So I just will pick them up. If I can remember to do so. Right. I can move pretty quick with teleport.
Welcome to the tower interior.
What?
It's a prison, building subjects for experiments.
I think it's just got to do with my positioning. I should have recalibrated my tracking. So there's an achievement for getting past these without dying. Why won't it let me move? Oh, when you're teleporting, I guess they force you to stand in those spots. Otherwise, you could just easily get by if you're using teleport. I was using smooth motion, so I had to time it properly. All right, here's the first ghost.
It's so cold here. I can't leave. It'll
Whatever the
hurt.
official reason for this girl's death, the truth was, the Queen just didn't like her face.
What did they do to my face?
Well, at least she's free now.
All right. So here is where the first permanent weapon is.
Bow's not the best weapon for these close quarters. Still useful if you know how to aim.
The bow in this game is not as good as the bow in... Or it's not as nice to use as the bow in... what was that game called? A-Tech Cybernetic. Well, first of all, the A-Tech Cybernetic bow was overpowered. It was also a secret item that, after I got it, I saw was a super rare achievement. Only like 4% of players had that achievement. But that bow was very nice to use. This bow... does barely any damage, first of all. The angle is entirely dependent on the positioning of the left hand. With the A-Tech Cybernetic bow, I could change the angle up and down by moving my right hand up and down, but here the bow is just locked relative to the angle of the bow as I'm holding it in my left hand. So I gotta get rid of these. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is tricky because I can't seem to hold the bow and teleport. Oh, I can.
Great shot! The undead are waiting for you downstairs.
Alright, so I guess they're all coming. Oh, dang it, that jump. Dang it. That little jump he did. Got me. Alright. Let me pick up one of their swords. Be useful to have a melee weapon. Don't mind that screaming in the background. This is not a horror game,
I shouldn't have told her.
despite the
He's so ruthless.
horrific
Now,
looking
the
scenarios.
sword is in her hands.
Ghosts and skeletons and corpses and torture. So this one, if possible, to shoot through here. Yeah, the sword of the gate. That's what we need to find.
The masonry here looks newer. Let's see what's behind it. Easy!
Sword of the gate.
It looks like the body belonged to the ghost from the corridor. The guy was a druid. Supposedly, they have all kinds of secret knowledge. I guess that's why the queen was interested in him.
Now, the sword is in her hands. And it's my fault.
I would actually put the torch in my inventory. Nice. So this is the typical thing about you gotta
Something hidden on these levels.
restore the ghosts. Or release them of their burdens. That's a hint in case you can't figure out what to do. Just flick my wrist about a little bit. So that's the growling. So that guy. Don't worry, he is not much of a threat. Just take some easy shots. I don't think there was anything in here. This is where I need to go. It's a card up here, and I get attacked.
Looks like you're trapped. Okay. Good news, though. This cell was turned into a storage space after reconstruction. Lots of nice stuff here.
Nice stuff here. That's some good stuff right there. Alright. Oh, gotta open that all the way. Take a few bombs. Bombs. So here's a guy who...
Elowen,
This is the king,
why did you do this to me?
betrayed by his sister.
You always wanted to be on my throne.
King Arthur Serpent and Princess Elowen. And you can tell she looks very covetous. The man upon the throne. Ah, why can't I be the one in charge?
Easy!
Oh, good enough. Nice. All right, got the bombs. That raised that up.
Sis, it's me. It's Eve. Can't you recognize me anymore? What the queen did was worse than death. Crassus, I'll wait for you on the other side of the gate.
Okay. So she is the next ghost we need to help out. Is it this way? Yes, okay. And this is what the bomb was required for. Good enough. Oh, jeez. I think there was someone down here. Yep.
The door's locked. I'm sure the key is near.
Apparently you can parry. But the combat is just so weightless.
Peek through this window. See the key on the table?
So I gotta be careful because the executioner can throw some shit. Like so. So, Let's not let him do that.
It's me. It's Eve.
Oh, there we go.
Can't you recognize me anymore?
Hoo-hoo, clever. But be careful. If you enter the
Oh, what?
interrogation room now, the executioner will see you for sure.
Alright. So these are the people that are prisoners. This is the druid guy with his staff. This is the first woman accused of making a love potion. This is the torturer's wife. I don't know what kind of treason she would have committed. And then 638, Anna Holland. That is my character right now. Really?
This will close the control panel, controlling cameras. One of the most important jobs in any prison.
Alright, so hopefully he'll leave me alone for a minute. This puzzle.
Now the executioner can't hurt you.
I don't know why. He looks like he should be able to still do the same thing he was doing before, just throw shit at me. So the code is in the interrogation recording. I think I might remember it. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it until I get the actual code. No sequence breaking allowed. Oops. Oh, hang it. Fumbling around with my tools. Alright, so she's guarding this area.
It's me. It's Eve.
See ya.
Is her ghostly anchor. This lever seems important.
So this thing here. So we're gonna open the door. Over through here is back area with card. No enemies though. Alright, let's take some cheap shots again. The boat is barely any damage unless you hit him in the head. So the bow is not fun to use, I must say. It's not effective unless you can get him in the head, which is dang hard to do. There's no crosshair or aiming reticle. Oh, I need to listen to code. It was hard to get headshots, and it's just not great. Can't pick up the scrolls. So this I like these audio devices.
Something valuable in the mountains. Where is it?
And get some water.
Answer me.
Listen to me.
I'm still recording.
You can't cope
60
with what
FPS?
you find.
At 60. I didn't check that. I should have.
Dangerous for all of us.
Crassus. She
Okay.
was a druid that it is impolite to speak to the queen in such a manner. Throw him back in his cell. We'll continue later.
My left
Code 2134.
camera was not in the right spot. Tracking was still good though. Yep, 2134. Yeah, I can put that in there. Don't think I need anything else right now. Let's just go 2, 1. No! God, I'm having the same problem I did. No! Like, look at that. Look at that. It's so easy to hit the wrong thing. Alright, all the enemies are dead, so I won't be attacked. Get the lever. Don't worry about that screeching. There's no one else here. The level is completely clear of all
This
NPCs.
cage must weigh a ton. Though I do like your style.
Alright. I think the next one is the level where I can do the next achievement, which is find the correct book.
The tower's library. The Queen
Yep,
turned
the
it into
library.
a laboratory. It's also a repository for seized artifacts.
So if I can kill myself, then I can restart the level. If I need to. So right over there. Let's see, is there a way I can point? Yes. I'm pointing right there. That's where the book objective is. So let me see about saving these files. Save this save game files in case I need it. I need to pause this recording. I don't remember what the fuck. I think it was Control-Alt-7. Alright, we've got some good news. Found the location in the app data folder of save games. The game keeps 5 autosaves. Don't know exactly how to restore them. I think it might be Steam Cloud enabled. Oops. Dang it. Oh. Come on, why is it like glitchy? Alright, sorry.
Nasty, nasty lock. It needs the library guard's 4 keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost.
I think this might be the way to do it.
The bridge. At least not without some kind of...
Oh no. Alright, I'll let them kill me. It's weird. Such a weird achievement because
This was the tower's library. The Queen turned it into her laboratory. It's also a repository for seized artifacts.
let's get the sword this time. Such a weird achievement because you got to do something that's not normally something you're able to do. And I don't know exactly where to do it. Fall into the pit. Like, what if I physically... No, I'm just floating.
Is it because I'm talking too much?
Yes. Oh, there was a little bit of a parry.
Ugh, nasty, nasty lock. It needs the library guard's 4 keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost. Look through this. You can't pass the bridge. At least not without some kind of trick.
So I don't know if this is the pit. This is not the only pit in the game. I can't move up any further. You can see the seam where the thing breaks. So this can't be it. This cannot be it. Oh. Yes. It's got to settle down before I can move it across it. Okay.
To the artifactory according to their talents. Well, well, look what we have here. The rest
I should not do that one yet.
Acid.
Okay, I can kill myself here.
Saw the fallen warriors get up. They started to
Because this guy, if I walk on top of him, it will kill me.
the witch in the tower.
Some good news. Maybe I should look up if this is the pit. Because I would hate to not be able to figure it out and then have to replay the half hour that I just have played already. So, up here. Oh, no. This is where we do this. So I need to notice which book this is when it closes on me. Hit that card. Alright. It's blue with the triangular thing. Oh, what the? Oh, that's perfect. That's just great. Alright, so this is hard because my headset isn't really high enough resolution to see this clearly. But let's just see if this... No. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Alright, let's try it again.
They started to walk. Conti lost this war when the witch in the tower. This is the war of the dead.
This was the tower's library. The Queen turned it into her laboratory. It's also a repository for seized artifacts.
I may have to... Oops. Wow. I may have to exit the game and redo my tracking position or my sensors. Ooh, parry.
You need to get it at any cost. Look through this. You can't cross the bridge. At least not without some kind of trick.
Okay. If I do that, I definitely will look up how to fall into the pit. This is the pit.
Warriors get up.
There were 4 library guards. Each of them had their keys to the artifact.
It doesn't let me
their talents.
go off the path, so. Alright, let's try it again. Shoot. See if it puts me through the ground or through the area and makes it impossible to succeed. Okay, it's the same book.
Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
Oh, I did it again! And I can't move at all. That one's it. That's not it? It's so hard to see with this headset, seriously. Come on.
This is the war of the dead.
I wish you didn't say restart game because it makes you think the whole game's going to be restarted.
Laboratory is also a repository for seized artifacts.
Oh. Didn't expect him to swing like that. Nice dodge there.
Nasty lock. It needs the library guard's 4 keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost.
I saw the fallen warriors get up.
There were 4 library guards. Each of them had their keys to the artifactory according to their talents.
So the easiest way to turn around would be just to turn around in my space. It's just.
Dirty trick.
Oh, did it?
Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Bull. It just keeps putting me through here. I didn't move.
This is the war of the dead.
I'm gonna have to reset the tracking. This is probably the issue. And that's probably the solution. I'm gonna restart the level and then I'll exit.
This was the tower's library.
Okay. Reset the tracking. I am now actually in the correct spot in this menu.
This was the tower's library.
Alright,
The
this
Queen
is
turned it into her laboratory.
exactly where I wanted to be when I came back. Start of the level.
Easy! Now I have a headache. Ugh, nasty, nasty lock. It needs the library keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost. Look through this. You can't pass them. At least.
Forgot to look up. To see if there's any guides for achievements. Nobody has ever made a guide. Let's see. Discussions. Go to the library and jump into that pit. The game prevents you from falling the pit. An invisible boundary, but you can step across in real life. Just tried that. Let's try it. Like I'm at the pit right now and I have to move. I guess I'm not in the right spot. Let me move all the way back. Okay. Now I move all the way forward. Oh. There's the achievement. I had to move all the way forward, even past the level of my tracking. It should be safe to just load a checkpoint here.
I saw the fallen warriors get up.
There were 4 library guards. Each of them had their keys to the artifactory according to their talents.
Dang it. Jerky leap back animations. Remember, it reminds me of a game called Risen where they had jerky wolves that would do the most janky looking dodges.
Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
Oh. Oh, it's that one right there. You know, I'm gonna
This
see if I can get a checkpoint.
dead.
So I don't have to redo the entire thing. Oh. It's a little bit of a glitch, huh? Whoa. Okay, that's not gonna work. I have to restart the level.
This was the tower's library. The Queen turned it into her laboratory. It's also a repository for seized artifacts.
But the good news is that terrible issue with being behind the wall is no more.
Get it at any cost. Look through these. You can't pass them. At least.
The bad news, of course, is I have to keep trying and trying again. I cannot see very well the symbol. The things are far away. And that is a bad
Not
situation
seeing any red lens.
I saw the fallen
for
warriors.
clarity of vision.
There were 4 library guards. Each of them had their keys to the
Then you gotta
artifact
fumble with the
in their towers.
lasso controls. That just makes it even better. Oh, come on, stop jumping back.
Is it because I'm talking too much?
Wasting my time with shit. Alright, try it again.
Dirty trick. Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
Oh, it's that one. God.
I saw
I
the
was
fallen
sure I had it.
They started to walk. Conti lost this war when the witch in the tower. This is the war.
This was the tower's library. The Queen turned it into her laboratory. It's also a repository.
This is
Artifacts. Ugh, nasty, nasty lock. It needs the library keys for keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost. At least without some kind of trick.
I saw the fallen warriors.
There were 4 library guards. Each of them had their keys to the artifactory according to their towers.
alright. Try number 8 or whatever. It's not been 8 tries, but I don't want to get to 8 tries.
Dirty trick. Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
Is that this? What symbol is on that? Why does it keep throwing me off?
Lost this war when the witch in the tower. This is the war of the dead.
I'm seriously can't make out the symbols. Because they're too far away.
This was the tower's library. The Queen
And the headset doesn't have high enough resolution to show them clearly. Yes, I am going to blame. It's a simple matter of perception.
Ugh, nasty, nasty lock. It needs the library guard's 4 keys. See that sword? You need to get it at any cost. Look through this. You can't pass the bridge. At least not without some kind of...
It's simply a matter of perception. It's so basic. I don't have any problem blaming my headset for this.
I saw the fallen
It's just a matter of can you see it? Or can you see it or not? That's it. It's not skill.
Library guard. Each of them had their keys to the artifactory.
It's not intelligence. It's just can you see it? I don't know if the movements are random. But
Dirty trick. Guardian historian knew how to cast spells like this.
fast enough. That was it. I got it. Finally. Alright.
I saw the fallen
Now that I've
warriors
got
in
the
tower.
key.
not seeing any red lens, but there might be something else helpful.
That key, we need 2 more keys. He's gonna jump back, isn't he?
Well, well, look what we have here. The recipe for a cleansing acid. Now, pour it into the retort on the stove.
Okay. I need... Is it in here? I don't think it was in anything in any of these. Oh no. Just need this.
Alright. Somehow managed not to spoil it. Alright. Somehow managed not to spoil it.
Don't worry, it'll reappear. Oh, what? What? Why are you doing this?
Done. The acid will remove any dirt.
Alright, so I don't have the lens just yet. I actually don't remember where it was. Is it here? Yes, here's the lens. Dang it. I think there was a card. Card and a key. So now I can enter here. It's the gear. That's the alchemy looking thing. That's the circle. That's the square. There's the sword we came for. So this is the banner of the ghostly gentleman.
Is it because I'm talking too much?
We can carelessly throw it about. It appears in my...
Her Majesty organized a grand expedition to the Boreal Mountains to find the legendary Sword of the Gate. The kingdom's brightest, boldest minds labored here. Sorcerers and witches sacrificed their lives for Elun. The war is on our doorstep, but with this new artifact, I'm beginning to believe our queen will protect us.
That feels so strange. Now I have a headache. A trap! Oh, I should have guessed. The queen knows that
What's
the
this?
sword can hurt her. Of course she'd want to protect it.
Ooh. You faked me out. Alright, one more. Trying to engage with the combat by doing some parries and stuff. Alright, let's go give this guy his banner so we can get out the way.
I saw the fallen warriors get up. They started to
It's over there.
Conti lost this war when we
Oh.
reach the tower. This is the war of the dead.
Ooh, we did an overhand swing.
I saw the fallen warriors get up. They started to walk. Conti lost this war and the witch in the tower. This is the war of the dead.
Alright, I'm gonna line these up here. And magic happens.
Sunlight is concentrated in the central sphere. Expose the lenses in a row, and the light will get to the right place.
That is my permanent weapon now. Alright, so we're going to need focus the light. He's doing these low swings. Okay. Clean this.
Clean glass.
Nope. Reach around there. No. Alright, triangle, circle, trident, 4. Don't know if there's another card.
Oh, this is the Knight of Queen's elite guard. It's protecting the passage to the next floor.
Oh, it got me. Combat's just spam fest. Alright. Next.
The Royal Engineer's workshop is near. He must know how to remove your shackles and free the power of the sign.
Alright, I'm at an hour and 10 minutes. Spent way too long on that level. But this one, the achievement is going to be very easy to get.
You can get to different parts of the hall.
It still will be a
from here
kind of a
with the
long
tile
level,
key.
just because there's a lot to do. This is the biggest level, I would
The Queen lives
venture
here.
to say.
She's one of the only living things in the tower.
I'm actually just going to skip that guy. Ooh. Okay. Actually managed to turn on a dime there. yet. Okay. That opens the door where there's a big guy. Ouch. When I first came through, I thought we'd have to unlock that and go through there, but no. I don't have to do that at all. Here is the doctor's item.
People grow weak and sick for no reason, while I must remain here. But my patient is incurable.
Okay. Using the teleport's a little hard to stand exactly where I want to. It shouldn't be that hard. I just need to play a little bit better. I'm just not used to it. Okay. There will be enemy.
Look at the
Bats.
stained glass. This is worse than I thought. The Queen used the sword to tap the gate of death's power.
Yeah, the game has some very nice art. Stained glass looks very cool. We didn't even listen to that guy's testimony. He just got on with it. He just got on with business. Alright, that's what we need for the gate thing.
Remember what I said about the workshop.
Many will question me. Question my...
Alright, so here's a demonstration of something very cool with this game.
For once they see
The magnifying glass actually works. It actually magnifies. I think that should be visible on the video. Let me see. I can see it. I can't. I can't see it. But it actually works. I've not seen that in VR yet. That kind of magnification effect. I haven't seen it. Alright. Don't think there were any cards here. Oh, these guys. I already got a card that was in there. Whoops. I'm going to ignore this guy. No. Can he hit me? No. We're good. Do that. And it took me a little... It didn't take long. Maybe like 15 seconds. 20 seconds to find out what I'm supposed to do here. I couldn't tell that that was actually a grapple point. It's the green part is very small. Alright. This unlocks the panel to open the next area where I will be able to get my achievement. Alright. Grab that lever. Really? You can take cheap shots at me from there? Ooh, little poke. Alright. So I can't do anything with that door yet.
Bad news. Here's the guard. Ha, good news, too, though. The guard has a key.
Whoa. Nice. Alright. So the proper way to do this, which nets an achievement, is to kill him with these rotating blades. Oh. Oh, he doesn't want to come. Let's do it like this. So that gives you an achievement. I already got that achievement when I played the first time. Okay. I'm touching my wall right now. Here's where we meet.
Hello.
Yep. Gunner.
Don't be alarmed by my appearance. I know it must be startling. I'm glad you're in good health. I am Gunner, the Royal Engineer. I've done many evil things.
There's a card down beneath.
Help but obey her. I want to help you end the nightmare of my existence. I invented your shackles. There is no key. But this machine.
This machine.
Move them. The machine is missing a blade. Find it in the basement.
Some bats to fight. If you want to call that fighting. I believe there's also a card. Yep. And here's the blade. The Gunner card. I wonder if this game has Steam trading cards.
Now put the
It's
blade
got cards in the game.
and then turn it on.
That looks a bit rough, huh?
The queen is coming. I can feel her. Hurry. Hide. You don't have to face her. It's dark.
Was that animation
Gunner,
so good?
will everything be ready by midnight?
Yes, my queen. The calculations are correct. With
What's going on?
Uses the sign so easily. I paid so much to use mine.
I just
Gunner.
saw that the recording was
If I
paused.
were to take her blood, or cut off that marked hand,
you'll have enough time to find out, my queen.
I don't know when I
guard,
paused it
remain here.
or why.
Where did the one posted at the door go? Guard, check the girl imprisoned on the roof. I'll be waiting for new information, Gunner.
Alright, so here's where I get to learn how to use
She's gone. The door is
my
stuck.
necromancy.
As you can see, I can't help you. Come on. Use the power of the sign to escape.
This is the mechanic that I will have to master. Come on. Mechanic I have to master.
Now you're holding all the trump cards, Anna. They say you fought when the Queen's bloodhounds came for you.
That feels so strange. I hope. Oh, we finally escaped the closet. Now, we need to find the tile key for the end of the hall. We didn't check the meeting room. I'll wager there's something inside.
I think they're programmed to have perfect aim. Alright, guys, let's move. Come on. They make it so I can't just teleport past that. Whatever. Alright, so in here we have the task of a little puzzle. I can't remember that. What moves this? Oh, it's that. Yeah. I'll get that, and then I'm immediately attacked. Oh, he's not dead. There. A lot of stuff that's not particularly well animated in the game, but that's fine. Okay. Now I need to die to the spikes. So I'm just gonna wait. Got the achievement. Last checkpoint. Okay. Oops. And we repeat the same thing. It'd be cool if I could grab that and bring it back over. Alright, here's the last part.
See the lever that opens the gate at the very top.
Gotta make use of the game mechanics. Oh, I forgot to do this guy on the other side. I have to go back. Oh, I didn't have to go back through here. I could have just gone up the... Just run through the door, that's fine. Okay. Combat is actually... Ooh. Combat is actually easier without the teleport. Because I can move more easily. With this, it's just like... tough to move the way I want to. Okay, now here's the level where I need to do perfect with skeletons.
A royal garden on the roof.
That could be tricky.
I guess the gardener was more paranoid than romantic. Look at all these traps. The button opens the gate. You need a man on the other side. He'll do everything you say, Adam.
So the problem with this is I don't know how to kill myself if I screw it up. Which I probably will, because I had plenty of deaths of skeletons when I did this the first time. I'm just gonna have to be patient, I guess. This stuff will turn on. This first one is very easy, but the third one could be a problem. Go, go, go. Alright, and once that happens, all of these magically lose all physics. So I don't know how to kill myself if I need to restart the level. So there's a card here. I actually didn't see this one the first time that I came to this second puzzle in my first playthrough. I had to backtrack to find it. Alright. This one should also be pretty easy, but I'm gonna take my time. No. I'm gonna wait. Okay, so I want to wait for that to come up. I don't want to go over that one there. Wait. Okay. Go, 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 and then that comes. And I am going to wait. It's going to take a few seconds just to go to the end, and then I'm waiting for it to come back. But this... Go, go, go. Okay. So far, so good. This is the last tricky achievement hit. What was the other one? Which ones have I done? I did the one to blow myself up with a bomb. I did the one to fall into the pit. I did the one to get the book in 5 seconds. I did the spikes. Okay, this is the last one, so I can stop playing after I finish this. Alright, so this one you have to do it in a very specific way. The first thing is... Oh no, 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 no!
Makes me a bad school, but that was pretty fun.
I think it's just gonna put me here. Dang it. Don't know if there's a way to kill myself so I can reset.
I defended the tower from
This is not ATEX cybernetic where you can shoot yourself to reset.
but I fear
Shoot yourself and damage yourself.
Our queen has crossed too many lines. Demain has paid dearly for her ambitions.
What if I try and
Close the gate.
fall in? Okay. Restart the level. Alright.
Ah, a royal garden on the roof. Romantic, no, but I guess the gardener is more paranoid. He'll do everything you say, Adam. How does it feel?
Feels like... It feels like I have to restart again. There are also some spikes there to be careful of. So for the third one, the hardest part is actually that first movement through the blades, or through the guillotine, and then the spinny blades. After that, it's not too bad. What makes it tricky is you have to go through the blades, you gotta pull the lever, and then you gotta go back through the guillotine. But after that, it is pretty simple. We gotta wait. Looks like if you are quick, you could get through there, but I'm just going to be patient because I don't want to restart. I want this to be the one. Gotta wait. Okay. I do not have to get the cards again. I'll open this up.
I defended the tower from Katya's spies. Once inside, they could not escape. But I fear I fought for the wrong side. Our queen has crossed too many lines. Nemain has paid dearly for her ambitions. Someone must close the gate.
Okay, so he's going to pull that. That's going to stop that serpent from spitting the constant fire. And I have to wait. I want to wait here. Go. Go! Oh my god! So that's the problem with the fiddly controls, is I couldn't aim it past him. I was selecting him. And now I have to restart. That simple little control bullshit means... Oh no. I don't know if loading the checkpoint counts as resetting the achievement back. Probably not. So, here we go again. Damn it!
I guess the god knows. He'll do everything you say.
Guess I can't really complain too much, because that's why it's an achievement. Like, come on! Don't want to fail due to controller... not controller, but control scheme nonsense. Because you can't control it the way you want to. That's not good. Ever. So, next time I'm going to have to just choose a target that's further away. And not try and get it exactly where I want it to go past the gate. Oh, come on. Nope, we're going to wait because you screwed up there and didn't obey. We're just going to wait because it's shorter to wait here than it is to redo it. Yeah, I think you could get through there, but I'm just gonna wait. I want this to be the one. I said that last time, but this time it's got to be the one. Hurry up. Oh, I can go straight down. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna aim like over there or something. All right. Gotta wait for this blade to come around. Okay. Now, the rest should be pretty easy. The hardest part's going to be this area, because you have to get them in there so we can sneak past that. And I'm gonna have to go over here to see what I'm doing.
A royal garden on the roof. Romantic. No, I guess that we'll do everything you say, Anna. How does it feel?
Took the risk and it worked. Waiting. Okay. Two more obstacles. Wait to pass the blade as it comes back. Got the
We're
achievement.
almost there. This staircase leads to the throne room.
Is that it? I have a perfect game now. Achievements 19 of 19. Invincible. Complete the level without any skeletons dying. 0.4% of players have this achievement. Get over here, catch the right book in under 5 seconds. 0.5% of players have this achievement. If it hurts, die inside the spike trap. 2.3% of players have this achievement. Yeah, you have to go out of your way to die to that trap. So that's it. I'm not going to do the rest of this. I've seen enough. Or should I just finish it?
What's built this clock? Each time the hand reaches 12 new guards.
So I'm wondering. Oh,
Finally, the Queen's audience chamber.
wondering if you could stop the clock or set it back. But I completed the puzzle too quickly to find out. All right. Alright, we've got the hands we're going to need.
Looks like all the court nobility is here, applauding you.
Can use shields, but I'm not going to bother with that. Okay. I need one more bomb. So there's that phantasmal serpent. Hey, what are you doing up there?
That feels so strange. Now I have a headache.
So this was the last card when I was playing. But I think there's a card down on that side. So this won't be the last one. I think. Nope. Not yet. Alright, so for some reason they made a lever that drops a chandelier. Dead crows, ravens. Over here is the object for that ghost.
I knew this guy. We worked together. He spent so much energy dreaming of power, but he bet on the wrong horse. In the end, he realized...
So last time I used bombs to attack these guys, it does 15 damage. Not even worth the time. Whoa. Alright. Suckers. Yep, here's the last card. This time around it's the last card. So, sword shall be upgraded. Congratulations! You found all the collectible cards. An improvement for your sword is available. Don't know if that makes it do more damage, but we got it.
I kept her secrets. I used poison to help her come to power. This is the gratitude she shows me. Arthur didn't respect me.
Oh, see ya. Alright, we need this. I haven't said anything but about the game's visuals, but I really like them. Very cool looking castle. Here we got a hole in the wall. There's snow coming in. The graphics, I think, are pretty simple. The rendering is very good. You got nice textures and a good amount of geometry, but it's still pretty simple graphics. Nothing super spectacular, but the art design is just very well done. So we fill the moat with blood, and it's conveniently just high enough to create a path. Alright, so here's the final encounter.
Blood! Very impressive.
Come closer, Anna. Don't be shy. We'll talk as friends. My guard reported your escape. Even I respect your tenacity.
Dang it.
What is it you really want? To escape like a coward? To huddle in a miserable hole like before? You are marked by a sign, but all you've done is wasted. Your power must
Almost 2 hours. Oh, whoops.
It will weaken if one of your skeletons passes through it.
Oh, right. Not bad. So give me another skeleton then.
Use your power over the undead. Let them break the field.
Another shield skeleton. Yeah, finish him. Alright. So this is some finicky controls.
The undead. Let them break the field.
Nope. The controls to get them to walk into the barrier are so weird. You gotta be in just the right spot. Alright, this guy. I don't know what happens if you get him to walk into it while this big guy's still up. Oh, no, no. Come on. Walk into that. Okay, it does kill him. Oh. What? Oh.
Ambition destroyed you. You
All right.
tried to take something too
Here's the
big.
final fight. Oh. So you just wail on her and... Look at that. Just flickering and wailing on her. Like the visuals are very... Oh, right. So, this was pretty cool part of the fight back when I was in continuous motion mode. Oh, she's not quite dead.
There is no more rotting flesh on my face. No more cold in my chest. So be it.
Oh, wonderful. The young witch defeated the old one, just like a fairy tale.
Look at that, obviously manually done.
Sorcerer and master spy.
Obviously manually done
On behalf of the Prince
animation,
of
not
Cali.
motion captured.
When I was captured, my magic stopped the queen from turning me. A little buffoonery kept me from seeming a threat. You were my best chance to turn things around. That's why I freed you from your chains. The fight was marvelous. A fair conclusion to our business. And now it seems the kingdom of Nemain is defenseless. The gate of death continues to drain this land of its vital forces. Soon our army will come to revenge itself. I hope you have time to escape.
Alright, Dario. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of nonsense before making our escape. Now, the first thing that has to be done is align all this nonsense. It's nonsense, but at least since I can teleport, it'll be faster to go between these. With continuous motion, I have to slowly walk. Slowly walk between these. Oh my god, why does it keep beeping? Oh, that was it. So, here it is, the gate. We will do the last stuff in the game. Oh, that managed to fall down here. Alright, so we got two signs. To close the gates of death, seek help from the dead. Awaken the great spirits, necromancer blood must be shed. To close the gates of death, destroy the darkest heart. Bring the sword to close this masterwork of black art. So, here we have a disgusting bloody blade. We have no choice. Come on. I have to move. One more. And then the last step. It's calling to me. That's a cool effect. I didn't actually notice that first time because I was standing there. This orb was behind me and I just brought up my sword and I didn't actually see this. I guess I had to put it inside. There is some great visuals. The vortex is in 3D. It's coming down around me. Ouch. Alright. Cave in. Witching Tower. Daily Magic Productions. Unreal Engine. We got some nice, we'd call them sun rays, but it's the moon. Even though it's a foggy night and there's no moon. The tower is crumbling. The witch's tower is no more. There we have it. Mariana Shalina Vallejo. Thanks for making this game possible, Mariana. Alright, I had to replay the entire game because you guys didn't program in a level select. But got that perfect game. Is it worth it? No, I don't get anything. But it's done. Either way, it's done. Nadia Gorskaya did the music. Music I noted was pretty decent when I was playing through this the first time. Thank you for playing our game. Witching Tower VR uses Unreal Engine. Unreal is a trademark or registered trademark of Epic Games Incorporated in the United States of America and elsewhere. Unreal Engine, copyright 1998 to 2018. Epic Games Incorporated. All rights reserved. And right now I'm getting the Oculus loading, but this happened last time too. I thought the game crashed, but I just have to wait. And it will return. You know, the position of the Oculus loading icon is really weird in the headset. It looks like it's off-centered, but actually it's supposed to be like a loading icon on a regular screen game where it's in the bottom corner. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to think of it as in the bottom corner, but for some reason it feels like it should be in the center, and that always has been weird for me. Speaking of being in the bottom of something, I'm in the bottom of this level for reasons unknown, reasons unspeakable. I don't remember if this happened last time. Let's see if I can reset it. And no. That's unfortunate, because I did want to go look at that. Let me try continuing the game. And then I will exit to the main menu. There we go. So I did want to look at this. Did not see this the first time.
The tower was once the royal.
Oh, there's actually
family's
this
home. Now
story.
it's full of corpses and black magic. The queen opened the gates of death to strengthen her power. They draw life and happiness from the world. You spent ages hiding from the queen's bloodhounds. All for naught. They dragged you to the tower in chains.
I like how it returns back to its place.
You were born with the sign on your hand, but you've always been afraid of it. Necromancy seems more a curse than a gift. He talks a lot, but only to hide more. What is his real purpose?
That's Dario's skull. Talks a lot.
He never wanted to work for the queen. After death, he had no choice. Peasants, soldiers, and nobles are all the same after death. They obey the queen's will, but your sign is stronger. The queen opened the gates of death. The tower was once the royal family's home. Now it's full of corpses and...
Black magic.
Kadia declared war on Nemen to end the queen's experiments, and for their own power and profit, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You have eliminated the queen and closed her gates of death. Time will tell if this can bring peace to your home.
Should for at least a little bit.
The queen envies you. The power she received is too terrible, even for her. This sword holds the soul of the Order's founder. It has opened a gate to darkness, and the gate always takes a toll. The iron glove hurts your hand and binds the power of the sign. The guards would obey you, yes, if only you were free.
Okay. Oh. Okay, grab that. Oh, look at that water. It's a fountain. That's cool. Yeah, it's a nice game. It's very short. But that's fine. I was looking to play a short game in virtual reality. I'm supposed to be playing Final Fantasy 12. That's something I want to complete before my demise is met. I don't know if that's actually going to be achievable, but I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the game. It's not really sucking me in like other games have. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But yeah, Witching Hours should be playable by everyone who's got VR. It should be something just about every VR gamer has in their VR library. It's a really nice little game. It makes good use of VR. It's got quite a few physical interactions, but not a whole lot. Nothing overwhelming. It's good. And with that, I'm going to end this recording. I'm going to end it. 2 hours, 13 minutes. There was a section there where I had the thing paused for a while. That was unfortunate. I think I actually had it paused when I got one of the achievements too. Oh well. Bye.